Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're interacting to the penultimate episode of Dr. Stone Wars. This one's titled Humanity's Strongest Tag Team. I guess that's the might of human muscle and the science aspect. I guess that's what they're going with. The whole truce aspect with Tsukasa and Senku. Now that we've got a truce between science and human might, I guess that now makes us the strongest tag team, I guess. Then again, it's a truce. It's a you don't mess with me, I don't mess with you type thing. How long is that truce lasting for? No idea. But I think what will play into a effect on that for Tsukasa is how his sister's doing. Because the petrification healing effect, is it enough to help her? I think it is. I think we even saw last time that she was, like, opening her eyes and conscious, right? Like, I think we got one shot of that, maybe, if I remember. So he's going to consider that he's going to consider himself in Senku's debt for that information and that knowledge and that chance to be with his sister again after all these years of working his ass off, becoming the strongest he physically can to earn all this money to help his sister. He'll probably be like, I think he'll be hesitant to betray Senku now. However, it's not just him that we have to worry about. We do have to worry about Hyoga, and honestly, if anyone's going to be a problem, I think it'll be Hyoga. Like, if anyone's going to break the truce for any reason, it'll be Hyoga, in my opinion. Or it will end up being, what's his name? Yu? Whatever his name was. I think it was Yu, right? Yeah, Yu. He just disappeared. Like, after he got kind of humiliated in a fight, he just ran. So he's kind of up in the air right now. We don't know what's going to happen with him. He might even not come back as a character. That might have been his entire inclusion in the plot, in which case he got done dirty. But still. Any form of betrayal is going to be very, very difficult because, well, we have nitroglycerin. We have explosive arrows. Like, we have actual dynamite capabilities here in the form of paper airplanes and arrows from Ukyo, and Ukyo ain't going to miss you with an explosive arrow. Like, you ain't dodging that, no matter how strong you are. And you can't just deflect it away either, because that will just explode in your face. So, we have a lot of trump cards here, and we have goodwill with Tsukasa now, because we're helping him. Like, just because we've got a truce doesn't mean we can't just not help you. Like, we'll give you this option to help you, prove that we don't really want to mess with you. Things should be okay. But we've still got 2 episodes left. So I still think there's a point of conflict there, and I think Hyoga's going to be the one, if any of them, to cause that conflict. But I guess we'll see. A lot of people were making the joke, because of like the markings and stuff he has on his face from the petrification stuff. Everyone's like, he's a cursed speech user because of Jujutsu Kaisen this season. And he looks like Inumaki, right? Inumaki was his name. Shake and all that nonsense. So yeah, it is quite a comparison. It's actually fairly accurate. So I don't know what are the chances that was like. You couldn't have planned that, I don't think, but it's just a weird coincidence. Like, you didn't expect something like that, especially for them to both come out on the same season as well. It's like, what are the chances? So yeah. We'll probably get a little bit of that recap as well in the beginning of this episode. It looks like we're recapping right from where the nitroglycerin airplane started flying through the air. So we'll probably get some of that, and then we'll be good to go. So, gonna load the episode up here. As per usual, these are time-based film reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture-in-picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture actions I do on the channel, which is from this season and future seasons. We've got certain backdated shows, Patreon request shows like Log Horizon from yesterday. We also have movies and stuff. Next movie will be summertime next week if everything goes to plan. So stay tuned for that. We also, for those movies, at the beginning of every month we do a poll on what movie we'll be watching for Patreons only. So stay tuned for that one. Beginning of April, we'll be doing that one. So if you're interested in seeing what that's like, and you want to start seeing if there's any other spring shows that you want to watch, that would be a good time to do it in the first week of April. But yeah, here on YouTube we do timer based, so bottom left of the screen you'll see a timer for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We are watching this one on Crunchyroll since that's who licensed it this season. No logos or anything. We're just straight into the episode. Like I said, it looks like we're gonna have a recap. You can use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when scenes transitioning as well. That should help you sync it up. As paying attention to this bit on my headset because that is very reflective and should be very obvious when scenes transitioning. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Not to this an airplane. Might is science. Dynamite. Mm-hmm. So if it works. I mean, yeah. Do we have to use so much? Oh boy. Oh yeah, it's the first time they've ever seen this happen. They've never seen this before, I forgot. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Jesus. uh, more than you know. Mm-hmm. You can relate, yeah. Hmm. That's a very nice parallel to draw, actually. I didn't even think of that. And OB time. Now what happens though? The sister was hinted at in the OP the entire time. I just realized that. God damn it. That's clever. Hyoga's still going to be the issue, though. I'm like 90% certain Hyoga's going to be the issue here. But I don't know. I don't know what, though. And you've just disappeared. Humanity's strongest tag team. Oh, that's fucking suspicious. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's... Someone's stolen some. Who would have been? Who? Huh? Oh. Oh boy. It was you. God damn it. Well, yep. Mm-hmm. Jesus. Oh. Destroy the cave, destroy the source. No one can come back. I I mean, it's not the only one, but still. Hmm. Yep. Oh no, don't you dare. Don't you dare. You abs. This guy took the hit, didn't he? He absolutely took that hit. What an absolute cunt you are. Yeah. Jesus, that's a good hit as well. Can you hold him? If everyone else comes as well, maybe? Hmm. God, I knew it'd be fucking Kyoga. I knew it would be. He was the only one that was kind of like had no stake in any of this. Petrification, maybe. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Uh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Stopping the bleeding as much as we can to keep him alive, keep him conscious. I mean, it currently does. Not perfectly, but. Oof. Look who's talking. He's delusional. Honestly, seeing Senku's hair like this is actually awesome. But right here, right now, and that's what they mean by tag team, okay. Jesus. Jesus. I love the moon that's in like a smile shape, like a manic smile shape. But here is humanity's strongest tag team. No, you're underestimating. Ha! Nice. Nice. Hmm. We got through the Tsukasa in the end. This is awesome, actually. Yes! I'd like to see you try. I don't be so sure about that. It is, yeah. Science and human might together. This music's so hype. I wouldn't say no fighting abilities. Holy shit. Yeah, apparently. I don't know if that's necessarily a bluff. You heard it click. He's got the what do you call it? Carbon fiber. He's got the carbon fiber under there, I think. And again, I think Scarsa's intentionally aiming for the spear here, right? It's not been bleeding that much, but I wonder if Senku's actually already done some healing on it. Getting all too close. What's he got in there? What's he gonna do? It looks like it's like some electrical charge, maybe? What's it linked up to? Ah. Holy shit. Okay. uh, wow. Holy shit, grabbing the spear like that. Holy shit. So extra and I love it. Holy shit. I'd make doubly sure that he's dead though. Just in case. Hmm. Wow. What a fucking good episode that was. Also means that, well, that's plot concluded. The arc is over. So what do we do for the final episode now? Start showing some of the cooperation between Skasra Empire and Kingdom of Science? Well, actually, no, it's not over. Not quite over, because Yo and Homura are still out there. So we've got to just wrap those up real quick. Deal with them, which should be relatively easy compared to dealing with Hyoga, but... God, that was a fucking great episode with the insert songs and everything. So good. I had concerns when they announced that this was going to be an 11 episode arc, but the pacing of it has actually been decent. Alright, next episode title and the final episode title. Prologue of Dr. Stone. Okay. Good. Yeah, work of fiction, but based on reality, blah blah blah. Oh damn, that was a good episode. That was a really hype episode with the music. And that's why insert songs are very, very important to utilize when you have like these big moments in your show. Because it just adds that extra layer onto it, and it's so good when it does. I don't know if we'll get a third season after this. It depends on how much of the material we're actually through. I don't actually know at that point. Because yeah, this started about 4 years ago. We've already had like 30 odd episodes out of it, 35 episodes or so. So that's quite a lot of content already adapted. I wonder if there is enough for a season 3. Maybe only a single call, if anything, but maybe we'll get a double call, who knows. But I would like more of this show. I would like more. I'll never say no to more of a show, really, so... Well, there are certain exceptions, one of which is today. But, yeah. Fantastic episode. I didn't realize Senku had that much time to adapt his old cell phone into a magnesium battery stun gun, but still, it worked out. So yeah, we just got to wrap up Yu and Homura. We just got to wrap them up, make sure they're taken care of, and then we should be good to go, right? I think, yeah, it's just those two left. So, yeah, once we get that sorted, we'll be good. So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to subscribe as well to see next week's episode, the finale, actually, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 lineup that is wrapping up here on the channel. Thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.